Empress Palace. Cooley Roberts will be the host as 10 of best comedians come together on stage for one night only. Joining me now is Kagiso Lediga and Tepo Mokhale, comedians that will be featured as part of this show. Guys, good morning and welcome.
Hey, what's happening?
Hello, hello.
Look, comedy seems to be absolutely taking over. I mean, everywhere you go there's a comedy show, and then there's that comedy shows, and then there's the cream of the crop. Empress tonight's the cream of the crop. Kagiso?
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's off the hook. I've never seen Cooley Roberts hosting anything.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward, you know. It's exciting, these things. I mean, to see people like Cooley Roberts, to say that comedy's grown so much that Cooley Roberts is getting in there.
Oh, it means like, that you guys are struggling.
No, it's like, no, Cooley Roberts is like, I can see a paycheck there, you know. I'm going to join Julius Malema and everybody in the comedy game.
Tepo, how do we keep on making sure that the material stays fresh? I mean, tonight it's a collaboration of artists, but at the same time, you want to make sure your set is funnier than his set.
Yeah, man, you know, everybody's got that different... Oh, by the way, it's not tonight, it's the 23rd of September.
The 23rd, okay.
Yeah, but, yeah, man, you know, like in this country, the material pretty much writes itself, you know. You could just take a newspaper, read from it, and you'll be as current as they are.
Are you watching the Parliament debates? All of a sudden, it seems to have just picked up, and it's becoming. Is it great source of material?
Yeah.
I mean, the vote of no confidence the other day was.
Yeah. That was. I mean, I thought it was clever the way they turned the vote of no confidence into a vote of confidence. That's like genius machinations by the ANC. That was really cool. Yeah, that was really cool. And yeah, because those guys came in hard, you know, the opposition, and it was quite interesting. It's very entertaining, and the way they just kind of like slag each other off in public, in front
and
of
then
children.
Eventually there was a walkout.
Yeah, that was great. I love Parliament. I think Parliament. Good thing that Generations is off now. We're gonna watch Parliament. So just play Parliament in that slot for 2 months.
When you get approached as a comedian to be part of the kings and queens of comedy, what's the thing that goes through your mind, Tepo? I mean, at some point, you know, you did the hard yards. You're a recognizable household name. You're part of something that's this big at Empress Palace. What does that say to you personally as a craft?
I've arrived, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Why did they have to have all these 10 people on this list when they could have just had me? I mean, really, it's like 10 is overkill, but it's going to be awesome. I mean, that's what we're trying to make sure that you are comedied out.
Yeah.
Like,
how did this idea come about?
I don't know. I just got a call on my phone to say, yeah, would you want to be part of it? Then I said, let me think about it. Yes. But I think between Tepo and a guy called Osman Ali Osman, I think that's where it came from.
Because, yeah, man, you know, it was just, we've always like wanted to do something, you know, with an all-African cast, you know, and so, I mean, for me, myself, I've performed a lot on the continent. Yeah. Then I thought like it would be nice, you know, to have some of the guys we've met performing, you know, in different countries to come here and then do something all together.
And, you know, it's a bit of a loaded question because we keep on asking when we interview comedians how this show is a little bit different from all the others. But I think with the sheer kind of magnitude with the names, I mean, these are the biggest names in comedy at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, and like not just in South Africa, you know, on the continent, I mean, we've got Basket Mouth, who's probably between him and Trevor Noah, the biggest comedians on the African continent.
On Earth. In the universe. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and then man, and we've got Pablo, who's probably like the biggest comedian in East Africa.
The biggest comedian you've never heard of. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
I sense beef coming. I sense beef between the East and South.
Yeah, beef is always good.
No, I'm joking, man. I like Basket Mouth is one of my favorite. Also, such an awesome guy to hang with, you know. Very cool. And also, I'm just saying, with the gig also, it's like cool up for adrenaline as well, because your chances of catching a ball like this. No, take it back.
Your take on comedy is a little bit different because not only are you a comedian, but you're behind the cameras too, so you got this view on either side. How does that kind of shape your comedy?
I don't know, huh? I mean, you know, probably, they say that the jack of all trades and master of none is not a good thing, you know. I should probably just focus on comedy. Maybe I'll be like huge, like basket mouth. No, but I guess for me, it's a storytelling thing. I like to tell stories, so be it in front of the camera. I mean, why I got into comedy was because it was the cheapest way to tell a story, because you don't need cameras and stuff. You just need a microphone, a spotlight. Back in the day, there wasn't even a spotlight and the microphones didn't work. You just had to scream at the crowd in the Stone Ages. But yeah, it's for me, it's part of storytelling, all in general.
10 seconds. Why do you need to buy tickets? This is the hottest date on the calendar.
Yeah, man. Bear tickets, hottest act on the date on the calendar. We've got 10 acts, 10 big names, one stage, all sides of the continent represented, and it's a good value for money. Okay. And the next day is a public holiday.
Yeah, and as Kagiso said, a good chance of getting Ebola. Okay, we're going to leave it there. That was a comedian Kagiso Lediga and Zippo Magale. Do make your way to Empress Palace. It's on the 23rd of September and it starts at 8. It's a fantastic night out for absolutely everybody. Go and get your ticket before it's sold out. We'll take an ad break back after this.